Hello and welcome to another food diary. If you're new here, my name is Isa2. I was actually going to make another one of these last week. However, on a fateful day in the boonies of New York, the unimaginable happened. I dropped my camera and broke it. I mean, the lens didn't shatter or anything, but it wasn't retracting. And yeah, it was pretty much done. So I resigned myself to the fact that my vlogging days were over. But then I remembered I do have this very expensive phone, this very unnecessarily expensive phone, and people make movies on it all the time. So I was like, Isa2, you can definitely still continue with your vlogging days. And yeah, here we are now. This is my second week of cataloging, documenting, vlogging, whatever you want to call it, my meals in an effort to stay consistent for the year and get back in shape or essentially lose all the weight that I gained in 2025. So now it is time for actual breakfast. It's actually just leftovers from a previous week, which I made in the last vlog. So if you haven't seen that one yet, go check it out. It's very easy and pretty healthy. After that, it was time to walk the pups and just get started with my workouts for today. It is such a good feeling to be done with like the most difficult part of your day, which today for me was getting my workouts in because yeah, I really didn't feel like it, but I'm so glad I'm done with it. I got the walk, the HIIT, the yoga. Tonight would have been bingo night and I still might go. It's just, I don't know if like I want to finish editing that video because I think I'm this close to actually getting the files off of my old laptop onto the new one. And if I do, I just want to start editing it and like get it done soon. But I also want to go to bingo. So I don't know. Either way, right now what I need to do is go grocery shopping. I'll come in, divvy up my kombucha for the second fermentation. And then from there, I'll see if I'm actually going to go to bingo night. Honestly, I'm probably not because I think by the time I'm done with everything anyways, it's already going to be a bit late. And then I think I want to prioritize editing that video. But I don't know. We'll see. But right now we're going to go grocery shopping. And we're back. So I'm not going anywhere. It is so cold outside. Like this is truly the type of cold that makes you just want to stay home. So I'm staying home. And either way, it's almost 6 o'clock. I still have to eat. I still have to cook rice. I still have to do the kombucha. I still have to edit. There's a lot to do. There's a lot to do. So bingo will be next week. In the meantime, I'm going to put the groceries away, get the kombucha started or get my rice started, do the kombucha. And then hopefully by the time that's done, the rice is cooked so I can eat because I'm hungry now. So after literally spending what felt like all day on this, I finally transferred it to my Mac. Oh my gosh, I'm so relieved. So here's a preview of the Dubai vlog, which should hopefully be posted soon. But guys, the way this has been stressing my life is absolutely insane. But it's on my Mac now. I can edit it. I don't have to start from scratch. And I'm just so happy. But anyways, it's about 9:30 right now. So I am going to call it a night. I do have work tomorrow. Just had some tea after dinner. And yeah, I'm going to call it a night. I will see you guys tomorrow. I'm going to take this opportunity to talk about how I've been trying to let go of people-pleasing behaviors, and today was one of those days where I really had to keep that in mind. So I had picked up on this day for an 8-hour shift instead of the usual 12, but when I got there, for whatever reason, they had me on for 12 hours. And for a moment, I really thought about just doing the 12. I didn't really have anything planned after, and it just would have been easier because, the schedule's already made, the assignments already created, they're expecting me to be there for the full shift, and it just would have been a lot of hassle to redo everything. So I almost said, you know what, I'll just stay. But then I remembered, I was like, Aissatou, you're supposed to be letting go of this people-pleasing business, right? And you told them you could only do 8. They acknowledged it, and somewhere along the lines they changed it. It's not your fault, and you don't have to do it, even though you have nothing else to do after this. So that's what I did. I did my 8 hours. They even asked if I could just stay like 2 more hours longer just to make it a little easier, but I was like, nope. I'm only doing 8 hours and I'm going home. And that's exactly what I did, and I ended up having a really nice night and was very proud of myself. Today, I was back to my regularly scheduled programming, a regular 12-hour full shift, and it was super long, really busy, and by the time I got home, much later than expected, I was super tired. I just jumped straight in the shower. I had no energy to get a workout in, and I really wanted a girl dinner, so that's what I made. This was my first time making hot chocolate with something other than whole milk, and it was really good. Like, I've been just using oat milks lately, and I never thought I would be somebody who would just give up, cow's milk. But yeah, no, this was really good. For whatever reason, today I was really craving sardines, so that's what I ended up making for dinner. Sardines are a decent source of protein, so overall this meal wasn't that many calories. The one thing that usually shocks me is how many calories mayonnaise has, so I always try to keep in mind that these condiments and dressings, spreads, things like that have a lot of calories, but yeah, overall not too bad for one meal. Okay, so it is currently my last day of work before vacation. And I feel like I've been working forever, okay? Like I got home, I'm tired. I really wanted to make another girl dinner because I just want something that's like, I just want something that's like kind of sweet and like a not so healthy meal, right? However, we are on a mission. We're staying consistent and everything. Plus, since I'm about to go on vacation, I'm already about to be eating, any type of weight. So I was like, you know what? Let me just make my soup. I'm heating up some cabbage soup with some tilapia. And today's actually the closest I've been to hitting my protein goal. Normally, I'm about like 75% of the way, but today it's almost like 100. Plus, I also want to have some tiramisu for dinner. So gotta work my calories a little bit. So yes, this is the last meal for the food diary for this week. I have my food warming up, and I'm gonna have that. And then for dinner, I'll have a little bit of tiramisu with some tea. And yeah, that'll be it for this week. Overall, not bad, pretty consistent. I haven't eaten out. I haven't really veered from what I actually intended on eating, like whenever there was something extra at work. Honestly, I wasn't even that tempted. That's the thing I've noticed about, at least for me specifically, if I'm actually having enough protein, I'm typically not tempted by, things that are impromptu, if that makes sense. Like if there's, yeah, like if there's something at work or I just come across something, I'm not as tempted to eat it. So overall, I would say this week was a success. And I noticed today that my earring fell out, so I'm like 10% less cool now, so that kind of sucks. But anyways, if you made it this far into the video, thank you for watching. If you like this video, don't forget to give it a like if you want to just see what's been happening or whatever in my progress for this year. And I will see you all in the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye. Wow.